Hello. Welcome to it's really week 3, right? But I call it week 14. 14 weeks to go to the Boulderthon, either half or full. This is the video for beginners, and we're just gonna kind of go over this week. So I just want to emphasize that the first 4 weeks of marathon training are to set a foundation for the 12 weeks of marathon training. It is really hard to stay focused, stay super disciplined, go really hard for 16 weeks. So I want you guys to get into the rhythm of doing your runs, going out for your runs, finding a place for it in your life, like transition to that so that the 12 weeks you can have a very strong training cycle. All right, so give yourself some leeway, be kind to yourself, but get out there. Okay, so I want you guys to practice doing those dynamic stretches before you go out for your runs. That's going to be important. I didn't put a video in there. The video is up on my website, right? On this page. So, watch that video, do the dynamic stretches. If you guys are motivated and curious, you can watch the drills video, also on that same page, on the Boulderthon page on my website. It is basically the drills will be to teach your body to coordinate well, and the better the runner, the more they know how to turn on muscles when they're supposed to be turned on, keep the muscles shut down that don't need to be turned on. So like being really, really super efficient, like running like a machine. The best runners in the world can do that seamlessly. So that's kind of what these drills are going to teach you guys. How do I move my body in space? How can I coordinate my body, my muscles to work like together? Some turn on, some turn off. You might learn a lot there. You might learn that you don't have coordination. Coordination is key. So if you guys are motivated, go ahead and watch that and do a couple drills before you go out on your run. I think that would be great. Otherwise, so basically, you guys have another 4 days of running this week, with or without the cross training. Once again, keep it super easy. If you go to the RPE chart in your training plan, do what it takes to keep it low. All right, I'm talking 3 to 4. So that means you might have to walk, and that is totally fine. For you guys, you don't we're not looking at heart rate. I know people are like, isn't heart rate a thing? We're not looking at heart rate because your guys, if you're just getting into running or just starting to train, your heart rate's going to be like through the roof, like no matter what, basically. So getting out there, jogging, giving yourself time to recover and be out there, setting a platform for the next 12 weeks or whatever we're at. So that's what you guys are doing. Start having the conversation with yourself about shoes. If you want to get super shoes are fast shoes. They're faster than the clod hoppers you guys are wearing. Basically, every company has a different super shoe, and depending on your foot and your stride, different ones will work well for different people. So the only way you know is to try them on. You can do things like order a bunch and do some strides, do a couple blocks in one of each, and then send them back. Or you can go to Boulder Running Company, you can go to Fleet Feet, you can go to In Motion in Boulder, and try on the shoe, test the shoe out. You can get help fitting the shoe. Ask them for a super shoe. This isn't necessary, but if you're investing your time, into this race, it might be something you think about. They have either carbon plates in them or plastic plates in them that do a really good job of, and the way the shoe is shaped and the foam that they have all do a really good job of kind of propelling you forward. Um, so just to be aware of something like that, or if you're just like, my shoe is uncomfortable and I don't like it, like start thinking about it, because that is going to play a big role. And most people wait until the last 4 weeks, and then it's like too late to try something new. So I just want it to be on your guys' mind. So that is all for this first week. Trying to keep it light, trying to keep it not so serious, fun, and have a great week.